Hello, one and all, and welcome back to more Let's Play Crash 3 Warped. I am the Max of Few Shades. In the last part, we began our time-trekking adventure all around the universe through time and space, and, you know, ultimately we came out of it mostly unscathed. More or less, you know, considering we're playing Crash Bandicoot and all, I think things went rather well. And then the episode just freaking ended. It crashed. It literally crashed, which is still very funny to me. I won't lie to you, but hopefully that won't happen again. Oh, for the record, it wasn't the game or like my Switch that crashed. It was my commentary recording software. I have no idea why it did that. I've literally never seen it do that, and I've been using it for a decade.
G'day, mate. Dingodile's the name, and Uka and Cortex gave me orders to bring the crystals to them during the Ice Ages. So give me the goods and shove off, or I'll roast yous.
Something about that made me very uncomfortable, and I can't actually explain what. Regardless, don't like any of that, much like I don't like the snake. But I don't think that snake was designed to spin that way. Well, all right then, hey, as long as it works. You know, sometimes you just gotta look at it from a certain perspective. Sure, does it make sense? Should it be that way? Well, perhaps maybe not, but it hurts nothing, and it's objectively hilarious, so why not? I have no idea what any of that was. I simply refused to stand there and find out. Okay, so that's on a timer. That is on a timer. We know this now. Look, that snake go. I love it. All right, here's an idea. And there we are. Big old slamma-jamma. How about some of that? There we are. All right, let's look at this as merely an opportunity to collect more fruit, as if that makes this somehow better. It doesn't. It doesn't. Fruit gives you lives. All right, I've already messed it up, so I ain't playing that way. There we go. Okay, so if we run into more buttons, we know what the problem is. All right, I do not like standing on the mud, and I do not wish to be there anymore. Good day, sir. Good day to you all. Okay, let's see. Okay, well, I'm not the smartest man in the universe, but I feel like I shouldn't stand on the weird-looking ones. Let's just call that an educated guess. All right, what kind of bonus nonsense are you going to subject me to? Ah, the explosive kind. Understandable, I suppose. All right, well, you just go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go and do something else entirely. Oh, we're doing this, are we? Okay. Slowly but surely introducing all of the incredibly varied and stupendous ways that these bonus challenges are going to absolutely murderize me at some point. So that's fun. Hey! I was not expecting myself to be able to pull that off, but I did! Huzzah! All right. Yeah, I did it! And I didn't even get myself exploded a single time. That's gonna change fast, but I'm going to enjoy it while it lasts. Come on. Come on. I've got tombs to raid. Oi. If I had a nickel for every time I've raided a tomb in a PlayStation 1 game, I mean, this is technically a PlayStation 1 game in a sense, then by Jove, I'd have so many. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Oh, kill the monkey! Kill the oh. The monkey is immune to my shines, apparently. Okay, well. It was trying to murder me. I don't know why it gets to be invulnerable. All right, I ain't messing with that. I ain't messing with that. There we are. Hey, how's it going? You really had absolutely no backup plan in the event that didn't work, did you, buddy? Whoa! Ah. Tricks and traps aplenty. I see. Well, it do be an ancient tomb, even though it's literally modeled after Cortex, and I can see his assorted minions on the walls. Basically signifying to me that no, actually, this is not an ancient tomb at all. If anything, it's probably very recently created. All right, what? I can't possibly be blamed for thinking I could make that, right? Hang on, let me try again. Huh! I can make it, in fact. I was just bad the first time. Oh. Oh, it needs the secret gem. Dang it. Oh, wait, but I didn't die on the way back. All right. No harm done. No harm. All right, we can work with that. All right. Ooh, this looks all kinds of terrible. What's this do then? Ah, makes a tiny itty bitty little bridge. Okay. Well, then, if that's the case, this isn't anywhere vaguely resembling difficult. Had I had to actually, like, open up the door or something, that would have been much more of a problem. Okay, well, ta-da! Those tiny little bridges really aren't posing the threat that I think that you thought that they would. Anywho. Oh, hey, I avoided that light, I thought. Okay, apparently not. Okay. I'll be taking all of this, thank you. If I could get the, you know, the box gem on my first trip through, boy, would that just be splendid. Boy, would I appreciate that, you wouldn't even know. You'd have no idea. And no backup plan! That guy has a goddamn flamethrower! That's not period appropriate or even thematically fitting! There's nothing about that makes sense! That guy didn't even get the memo! That's disgusting! Get out of here, snake! Did I take damage? I might have taken damage. I wasn't paying close enough attention! What's this do? Oh! I thought it was going to make a straight line bridge, and I was wrong. It didn't. And it almost led to my inevitable demise. Also, I've missed so many boxes that it's downright comical. At least for you guys. To me, it's soul-crushingly depressing. Oh well, away we go. We'll come back for that later, I guess. I just, maybe, you know, more power-ups and magical gems. Let's assume that that's how that works. So did the game just actually crash, like, legitimately? It sure did. Oh, cool, it counted as a death! That's so cool, game! Alright, neat! Alright, fine, I'll do it again, but I'm gonna do it as Coco at least. Well, that's one massive worry completely invalidated at least. I was deeply concerned that it was just gonna crash on that level forever. Luckily, not the case. Alright then, Midnight Run, let's go then! Yes, sure. Oh, and it's a Coco exclusive level too. Well, that works well, I suppose. Well, holding run lets the tiger do all sorts of tigery things. But I don't wanna, is the thing. I don't wanna do that. It's scary is what it is. I ain't prepared for speeds of that general nature. Okay, I'm up here now. Well, so much for the boxes, I guess. All right. Hey, guess what? We get another try on the boxes. Coco is displeased by the tiger's showing. It ain't the tiger's fault. You know, by all definitions, you don't have to ride the tiger across the Great Wall of China, which is an amazing sentence I'd like the record to show. But yeah, no, that's entirely on you, Coco. That's your choice. You're the one making the cat do this, so if it ends up doing a substandard job, I have a hard time blaming it. It wasn't built for this. Okay, whoop. Already making screw-ups, and that really blows, oh well. Not gonna worry about it, or maybe I will. Maybe I'll worry about it considerably. Oh, whoa. Oh, at least the kitty is okay. At least the kitty is okay. That's always nice. Tragically, I'm fairly certain I missed a box, and I can't get it because of the checkpoint. Don't you just love it when a checkpoint system screws you over? That's not what they're supposed to do. Also, I saw that, but yeah, okay, well. Oh! Oh. That's 3 different layers of irony, isn't it? Like another checkpoint was right there. We almost landed right next to it, but then we didn't. Man, that's a full-blown crazy house is what that is! Wow, this is going horribly. Alright, well. Not everything in this universe is bad, I suppose, but still. Okay. Let's try again. I don't know why I'm going after the boxes. very certain that I've already messed that all up, but whatever. Boing! I'm up here now. Okay, thank you. All right. Okay. I guess you could call it, I don't know, practice or something. Call it whatever you want, I suppose. Making no difference to me. I didn't know what the hell to do with that one. Where was I supposed to go? It was like going upsy downsium and then downsy upsiums and like everything in between. Like what the damn, son? Okay, it's like that. It's like that. Stay on that side, apparently. How dare you, sir? That one was a deliberate death. Because for some reason, there's a small part of me that thinks I might not have missed that box that I think I missed. I don't know. Either way, I'm willing to sacrifice lives to that effect. In the vain hope that that's the case, I suppose. There we go. We're just going to hope beyond hope that this level is almost over. God damn it, boxes! Boxes everywhere. Causing me grief. Causing me problems. Causing me a distress in the worst of ways. Okay. I'd have beaten this level by now if I didn't care about boxes. I assure you of this. It's not cope. You can't prove it's cope. You can't. Thank you. That, and that. And it turns out there was a hole there. Look, unless the Great Wall of China is currently being built in this exact moment in time, then I don't understand why there are so many holes. The amount of lives I'm losing on this level alone is baffling, to say the minimum. Okay, here I go again. Here I friggin' go again. All right, oh my God, I survived somehow and I don't know how, but I'll take it. Sure, I'll take it, I don't care, let's go. Okay, so was that good enough or did I really miss a single thing? I didn't, it was worth it, I'm telling myself. Aw, hug the kitty. Okay, very cool, very cool. It's worth it to me because now I don't ever have to do that later. Worth it, damn it. Hi. Alrighty then. I'll just, there you go. How many laptops does Coco have? That don't make no dang sense, turning them all into a bunch of crystals. Anywho, there you go. Adorable. All right, now we go back to Crash, because it is technically his game and all that. Dingodile! Yeah, combine a dingo with an alligator.
Right. Now you've gone and done it. Them crystals are mine.
I realized I called him a dingo alligator when his name is literally Dingodile. Ugh, brain, come on.
Break out the butter. I'm gonna make toast.
Yeah, you have a flamethrower, whatever. Okay. Oh, I can't destroy that crystally nonsense myself, so this must be one of them self-sabotage type fights. All right. Well, fair enough, I suppose. I guess let's do our best to not get ourselves involved in any of that. There we go. Oh, dang, all right. Do you really want to do that many shots? I guess you do. I guess you do. You're just gonna keep going until he, oh, well. What a weird choice on your part, my guy. Jesus. Oh, that's brutal. Oh, my God. I mean, considering how obscenely volatile it is, how volatile it is, and like the slightest disturbance can apparently cause it to explode on your back. I feel like you should, I don't know, consider a different choice in weapon or something. What are you doing? Okay, there we go. I guess I need to stand still for a moment. Whoa, there we go, all right. Yes, just keep making an opening for me. I appreciate that. And okay, all right, now we get the hell out of the way. Honestly, that explosion is so violent, it looks like it should be damaging me too. I'm amazed that it didn't. All right. Okay, all right, that's fine. Come on, bro! Man, this guy is giddy about setting things on fire. He might need therapy. I won't lie. Gee, okay, that. Okay. Boy, howdy, do I not feel safe. Huh. Okay. Yeah, that was the wrong button. Oh, okay, that counted as a hit. I thought I got hit. I thought I was dead. Turns out I wasn't, though. All right, now let's go ahead and see if there's a snowball's chance in hell that I might, possibly, be able to get a second hit in on this guy. Okay, yep, shoot over there. Okay. Sure, why not? And I'm leaving now. Bye, 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 bye. Yeah. I'm sure if I'm standing next to him as he explodes, then I probably get hurt by that. That is merely a hunch. I do not have an answer. I do not know. Woo! Come on, man. I didn't realize your first attack had ended. I hadn't the slightest dang clue. All right. All right. We're living. We're learning. We're doing all that good stuff. Okay. This. All of that. Yep, keep breaking all the stuff so I can get over to you. And there we go. Okay, okay. Man, Dingodile is one hell of a step up from Tiny. All you have to do with that guy is just kind of avoid him. This guy actually like makes you pay attention to your surroundings and stuff. There, okay, because eventually he stops shooting the fireballs and he immediately goes for the kill shot. You really gotta be very, very careful about that. All right, and uh-oh. Nope! Okay, I'm out. I am so out. I'm so out, you could say that you've got gout. Okay. So this time he has like this double up strategy. Huh, okay. Okay. It's weird, sometimes he doesn't aim directly at me. All right, come on. What's it? I'm curious about the nature of the fire in your gun that it can destroy crystals like this, if I'm honest with you. And bye-bye! Now, if Dingodile had died from that, well... Ish. If he had died from that, I wouldn't be terribly surprised. Anyway, he was just threatening me. What did I just get? Double jump? Wait, what? To jump twice as high, press B to jump, and then press B again at the top of the jump. Have I not had a double jump this entire game? Wait, what? Yeah, no, that's how I did flips and stuff. Okay. I guess they just upgraded. It's an upgraded double jump. It's not the gaining of a double jump. That's very weirdly phrased. All right, well. It seems to give me the ability to do this jump without having to do the slide. Also, oh, well, actually, combine the two together and I get crazy vertical. Okay, all right, we can probably work with that. What is this, by the way? What is this thing? You think I don't realize that there's something afoot here? I assure you, there must be. Whoa, 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 what's happening? I regret everything! I'm scared, I'm scared! Where am I? And why am I? What? Hello? Level 31, oh. Oh, this is like a new level or like a DLC thingy or something. It's like Stormy Ascent for the first game. Yeah, okay, sure. Why not? Why not immediately jump into this situation? There's nothing terrible about this decision. Okay. Okay. I don't fancy my chances or odds when it comes to getting all of the boxes here, but we're gonna try. We're just gonna do our best to get to the very end of the whole thing. There we go. In fact, I'm willing to bet this game fully anticipates me having all of the power-ups at this point. So, yeah. This was a bad call for a multitude of reasons. But I'm gonna do my best anyway! What in the hell is that? I have no idea what those things are, but I hate them, and they hate me. That much is very clear and obvious. Okay. Cool. Yo! Amazed you're willing to give me one of those. Appreciated, actually. now something's gonna try and shoot me. Oh, yeah. Okay! I don't recall there ever being a checkpoint at that point. Yeah, that's gonna be an issue. I wonder if there's any checkpoints in this level, period. That could end up being a bit of a problem. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, hi. All right. I don't think I should have survived, if I'm honest with you. But okay, cool. You know, I don't even, man. All right. Have I really not had a double jump up to this point? I'm starting to doubt myself. I'm starting to question my own memory, my own brain. I really have no clue anymore. It's scaring me. Oh well. Probably nothing to be terribly concerned about, except it absolutely is. Okay, now I'm back here. Let's utilize that double jump. It lets me jump over the things that are trying to kill me. Why would you show your weak point like that? That was a weird choice on your part. Whoa! That's an aggressive elevator. Hey, there is a checkpoint. Well, that's delightful. Okay, and then there was Nitro. Well, that was not great. I don't feel great about that. Thank you, and good day. All right. Yes. I can destroy them, and I should destroy them. This is the logic that I'm operating under. Okay. Boingy, boingy, boingy. Run away a little bit, because why not? Oh dear. Oh, I am trapped in a place of untold horrors. And I don't like it. I don't like being here. What? Its barrier was clearly not online at that exact moment. This is very clear and obvious. Oh, hi. There we go. Okay. So you can't destroy the Nitro without getting hit. I'm just bad at it. There we are. Okay. Let's try that again. And I don't like it. I don't like you. Alright. Okay. And ow! I have regrets. That was not one of my better calls. I admit it. I'm not proud of it, but I understand it. Okay. Okay, I knew it was gonna happen eventually. I was getting... The fact that I had managed that twice in a row was baffling to me, to the point where I had absolutely no intention in questioning it. I was just gonna silently hope that it kept happening that way. It didn't. And what do you want to bet that this is just going to be my life forever now? That for the rest of my days, I'm just going to die on that very, very specific thing. And never get past it ever again. Well, at least I died in a uniquely stupid way as opposed to the ways that I've been dying so far. That's always cool. I can feel something about that. Nothing positive, but, you know. Okay, this is getting old. Oh, hey, cool, pity. Ah, that's fun. All right, well, theoretically, I maybe will get through that this time because of this. Hooray for pity! Pity that I have absolutely no control over. All right, well, you know, sometimes you just gotta take what you're given. Oh, no, of course. That time I get it. Sure, why not? Why not? And get out of here, you. And you as well. Okay, cool. Aku is gone now for some reason. I was clearly spinning, so I don't know why, but there you go, I guess. That's cool. That's pretty swell. I'm just gonna break the boxes and then be obscenely careful. What? I have absolutely no idea what killed me. It didn't even... I died via being set on fire on a spike trap that didn't have its spikes out? Did I miss something? Because that didn't seem telegraphed at all that it could burn me. Like, I'm willing to concede I did make contact with it, certainly, but what the hell? Okay, well, at least I'm keeping Aku Aku this time. There we are, okay. Breaking things. Breaking things. There you go. Jump well over that thing. Oh, God. Why would you design it this way? Okay, well. Yeah, all right, that's fair. Hey! I mean, okay. Well, that is weird. And deeply concerning. What am I supposed to do about that? Well, probably not that, if I had to wager a guess. All right. Boy, am I looking forward to coming back to this place. Oh, dear Lord. Yep, okay. Yep, I would like to get back onto the thing! Once again, set on fire, and I don't know how. Don't got the slightest clue on that one. Peculiar. Downright peculiar. Okay. Alright. Very cool. Alright, don't know what killed, whatever, doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. That extra life sounds fantastic. I'm not going for it, though. Unless I have literally no choice. What the hell? Okay. God damn, son! Well, at least I wasn't burned to cinders on that one, I suppose. Oh boy. Okay. Alright. This is totally fine. It's all good. Okay. Alright. At least I understand why I lost at that time. I'm not going to complain. I understand it. I get it. Everything about that makes total sense to me. That makes no sense. Those things kill you whether they're activated or not, and that makes no sense to me. Okay, well, I already know that I can't get all of the boxes, so there's no point in even bothering. Like, straight up. Okay, cool. Okay. How on earth did I do that the first time? Deeply bewildering. Okay. Wait, why? Again, why am I doing this? It's like habit. Okay. Cool. Double cool. So can I jump on those spiky things or not? I've died to being burnt to death on them, oh my god, several times. Literally several times. Okay, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try for it. That makes no sense, bro. I'm very confused. I am very, very confused. Okay, I can spin too. All right, well. That's nice, at least. Okay. Ah, a bonus. Okay, sure. Sure, let's go ahead and do a bonus. Oh, that's diabolical. That is all kinds of screwed up in the head. Y'all really just went ahead and did that, huh? Okay. Sure. I guess. I don't know what... Clearly I could have gone down there. I don't know how, but I could have. And I bloated it up! Because the nitro box did itself a little bit of a hippity hop. It was feeling a little bit bold, a little ambitious, a little funky, and a little fresh is what it was up to this fine summer day. I was so frustrated I wasn't even remotely paying attention. Here I go again! I have to get through it. If I get through it, then I'm given the unbelievably useful boon. Ah, just get down there. Okay. Yeah, no, I get the unbelievably useful boon of being able to just do it on my own time later. I'm confused as to why Crash had, like, no Momentum. Have I not been able to literally crash through things in that exact manner in the past? How very peculiar. Today has proven to be a day for me. But yeah, no. If I take care of everything here and now, I can just... I can like speed up or, you know, cut to the successful run or any number of things. All very nice. Now, come on! Have I... That's very weird to me. All right, let's go. No, and now. There you go, okay. At the very bare minimum, I'd prefer to not die to things I've already solved the problem to. So what exactly is the problem here? All right. Oh. I see. Okay. So you really, really, really gotta book it. But how am I supposed to book it? I actually do not know. The good news is, you know, the whole not losing lives part to this. Okay, well, you know, when it comes to solving this conundrum, I feel like we can speed up. Okay. All right. Managed that much at least. Oh God, hang on. I don't really know. What's with the boxes up there? How am I supposed to... Oh jeez, I have no idea. I don't know, man, I don't know. All right, so there's just some nitro crates up there that I presently do not understand how I'm supposed to get rid of. Maybe that's another power-up thing. I don't know. But I can say that I got through it. All right, now let's do our best to not have that exact thing that just happened happen. Okay, cool. That's very, very cool. More checkpoint. How long is this level? Come on, really? The second I was about to attack it, you chose to do that? What are you supposed to do about those? You have to belly flop for those things. How are you supposed to get past that? There are things at play here that I cannot comprehend. I understand. Okay. I don't know how I got away with that one, but I did. And we are going to take it. And hey, all right. Whoa, Lord, okay, that almost killed me. That's what you get for having complacency. You thought you were safe because you did the thing, but you weren't. Oh, you weren't. Oh my goodness, that isn't good. That is super duper not good. Okay, all right. You're asking a lot, game. I suppose once I get myself through this, the good news is ain't nothing on the face of the earth ever gonna really come all that close to in comparison to the difficulty. I don't know why I did that. That was a bad idea. Okay. All right. I can just walk around this. I can walk around that, and I've decided to. Its barrier wasn't open. It wasn't on, it wasn't activated. Everyone could see that it wasn't activated. And don't worry, I'm well aware of my life situation at the moment. I am very, very clear on that one. Okay, cool. Now for the actually horrible part. Okay, ignore that. Now to somehow avoid all of this madness. This dripping yellow madness! I somehow avoided the dripping yellow madness. Cool. All right. Okay. Thank you, Aku Aku. I mean, he's the reason that happened. Aku Aku is the only reason that was ever even remotely possible. Okay, this level needs to end pretty goddamn soon, or there's gonna be a problem. A very, very serious problem. Okay, amazed that worked. Oh, freaking what, dude? Okay. Okay. All right. Not really sure what to say about what just happened there. Other than, well, it happened, I guess. Can I at least make it to a further point in before I get a game over? Because I feel like that would be cool. And if you're curious, yes, of course I regret having chosen to do this. Why did I choose to do this? Yeah, sure, just jump head first into the hardest level in the game, despite the fact that you were clearly struggling with the not hardest levels in the game. Oh my god, it's the end of the level! Oh! Well, alright then. You gotta beat that on a time trial at some point? Jesus! Jesus! Alright, well. There are about 700,000 different questions I have on how to properly go through whatever that hellscape was. But it's, those are questions for another day. That's what those are. Okay, well. Now that I have experienced true hell, what I go up against next should comparatively go more smoothly. Regardless, I think his name is Entropy. Anyway, that's not what I wanted. At any point, let me into the bubble! There you go, now introduce yourself or whatever.
Well, haven't we gotten far for a pair of fuzzy marsupials? I am Dr. Nefarious Tropy, master of time and the creator of the very time twister machine you see before you.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Uka and Dr. Cortex have sent me to end this little charade, so you won't be leaving my area with the crystals. I swear it.
Well, now I have even further questions. Okay, so he has, like, time travel, obviously. I get that. So then, did Uka have any sort of... Is he behind any of this? Like, did he give him the means to create time travel? Or was this just something he was always able to do? And then Uka, like, saw him and was like, yo, that seems really freaking useful. I'm gonna use it for my evil plans. Because that would make sense. But then... Obviously, Aku Aku would have had to have known about him too, because he knew about the time twister. Yeah, this is all very much stuff you are not meant to think about. So, let's just go ahead and focus on trying to not die to a dinosaur. Alright, well. Well. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, so the double jump... It is good, but it destroys your momentum. Like, if I could just continue jumping the way that I normally jump, then this would probably be too good, which is likely why it doesn't do what I think it should do. It looks like the double jump really mostly is just for verticality's sake. And you can use it to move again, but, like, don't rely on it. What's with the dogfish? What is going on with this? Why? Okay. Why do you have wind powers? That's a weird thing for you to have. I see you over there. You ain't getting me. Actually, maybe try to be more subtle with your bull crap before you try and murder me next time, all right? Or at the very least, one of your multitude of twin brothers or clones. I don't really know the backstory on that one. Anyway, hello. Are we friends? Yes, we are friends. All right, we are friends. Me and this little guy, we go a long way. That works for me. And this is totally not in any way similar to riding Yoshi in any shape, way, or form. Obviously, this is a direct reference to Rui from the Bomberman franchise. That is the only thing that makes any sense right now. Breaking things! Alright. I do enjoy not being chased by a dinosaur. So I'm more than willing to believe that I'm probably about to be chased by a dinosaur. In the very near future. Oh, or I guess you could just get tired of me and throw me off. You know what? That's within your right. I'm not gonna get on your case for it. That's fair. I don't think most people would appreciate being ridden. Okay. Cool. The case of how to destroy the nitro remains, however. Unfortunate. How very, very unfortunate. All right, back to the bonus lands. Let's see if I can get through this without dying. We're gonna find out real fast. Breaka. Okay. Right now, it just kind of seems to want me to use my power-ups. Like, hey, you remember you got power-ups, right? You're using them, right? You're not a complete dum-dum, are you? Okay, I guess that's the game's way of saying, no, for real though, do you remember that you can do this? Wait, what? That's a problem. Hang on, maybe I can... Use the shockwave. Okay. Let's do our best to try and remember that that's an option. We are gonna make a strong attempt. Anyway, bad thing, yeah, I'm getting chased by a dinosaur. I was gonna say bad things happen when Crash runs towards the screen. I don't know why I jinx myself the way that I do. Nope, you seem to forget that I want to destroy the boxes, and I want to destroy them very much so. So, I'm gonna go ahead and keep on trying. I appreciate the little speed up water thingies. Those are pretty cool. That's a neat little change. It's something that's beneficial rather than a massive detriment to me. Oh no, oh boy. Well, there goes Aku Aku. In retrospect, couldn't the dinosaur break the boxes for me? I think I've overcomplicated things somewhat for myself. Yet again, that's just sort of what I do. And yet I still feel the overwhelming compulsion to do this for myself regardless. Hang on, can we, maybe... Alright. I hit it the last time I tried. What the hell was the difference? I must have had a higher jump or something. And not even realized it at the time. Alright, fair play, I suppose. Breaking things, running fast, breaking things, running slowly! There's just a part of me that feels like if I leave it to the dinosaur, it's not gonna count. Like, why else would they bother putting these boxes here for me to get in the first place? That has to make some sort of sense to somebody, right? Like some kind of logic? Anyway, there's that. And that didn't work. That did not work. That did not work. It did not work. It did not work. It did not work. But here I go anyway. I'm making it work. And I didn't even get all the boxes anyway! I didn't even get all of the boxes anyway. Where were you hiding them? Where are all these damn secret areas I'm supposed to be going to? Okay, well, at least I picked this thing up without realizing it. Once again, it kind of got lost in the whole everything I was experiencing. Oi. Anyway, hey, check it out. It's the red gem. Backtrack to find the special gem. Backtrack, you say? Does that mean this doesn't require relics? If so, okay. I can probably work with that. Like, check this out. Watch me backtrack. Watch me backtrack and try to shoot a secret wall or something. Nothing? All right, well, I tried. Okay. I'm left to ponder just what the exact nature of the backtracking is going to be. Jeezums. I fear. I fear so very much. Up here, maybe? No. It's not really backtracking if you didn't go back, now is it? Ah, God! Alright. Whatever. Noticed far, far too late. Jesus! Oh, Jesus!
Eels.
Okay. Alright. You know what would make me feel better is if I could find that red gem or something.
What have we got?
That'd be pretty cool. It must be like a... Yeah, I'm not, no. There must be a situation where, like, I get the submarine jet ski thing, and then it's like, all right, now, go backwards. Because there was something you could have blown up, but you can only blow it up now. That would make sense. I would understand and accept these conditions. Check a pointer. Check a pointer. Well, I was under the impression it would pull me towards it because that's what I experienced the first time I had done so. Turns out no, if you just go anywhere near it, you die instantly. And I don't even know exactly how I didn't die instantly the last time when it was pulling me in. So, I had... Ain't got a clue, ain't got a clue. Oh no, what's all this? Hang on, what is all this? Clearly I need an explosive or something. Oh, Jesus!
Eels.
Okay. Small Kasnag. I definitely can't bring a rocket launching jet ski through that. That's not an option. Which means there has to be something that I can do. They're like... Or... Get out of my face! Or... I guess it's possible I could end up there by going this way. But that seems bizarre to me. Hey! I don't think that's how pufferfish work. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna try my best, man. Okay. I'm not getting all the boxes. I mean, I already know there's one hanging out back there. Just get used to the levels. Understand their flow. Okay. All right, now go, 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 go. All right. I'd love to backtrack now, but that's not even slightly an option. I'll have to settle for blowing up pufferfish instead. Which I'm not saying I don't appreciate. I very much do. And blowing up sharks, too. I feel like those sharks had very little to do with anything, and that I didn't really have to do what I done did. But, I mean, Anyway, please don't. Okay, well. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate! My favorite part was all the different ways that I could have avoided that. Okay. Chief among those ways is don't lose your freaking rocket shooting jet ski thing. Keep this thing on you, and it don't even matter what the hell the enemies can do or got. Just blow them up. Okay, all I gotta do is have a moderately better amount of timing, like so. There we go. Please don't! All right. All I wanted to do was not blow up. That was my one and only objective. Whatever! I didn't die. I guess that's all that matters. Is this your way of saying that I need to backtrack now? I should have left it well enough. Well enough alone. Everything was just fine, and I could have let it be fine, but then I didn't. The thing is, I don't I don't know what kind of backtracking you're asking me to do. I don't see any, like, boxes or anything. The main issue is the goddamn thing! There's no way to hold still! You can't hold still while on that thing! God, alright. Well, there goes the game over.
Game over.
Sigh. Alright, well, I actually... Alright, whatever. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. I went out of my way to get the, you know, the rocket launch and jet ski to hit this thing, and then I tried to backtrack, and I couldn't find any new place to go. I am uncertain as to what secrets lie in this particular level. But I got through it, and you know what? I feel like we've all learned a very valuable lesson today. Lesson 1, don't do the super very hard DLC missions when you're not even halfway through the primary game. And also, sometimes leave well enough alone, because otherwise you're just gonna make an absolute moron out of yourself. And, you know, you really should be trying to prevent that whenever you possibly can. Alright. I would like the record to once again state that somehow, some way, I am 100%ing this game. Hopefully you enjoyed my panicked flailings. In the next part, well, here's hoping luck will be on my side at least a tiny bit more. Unlikely, but, you know, dare to dream. See you all then.